My name is Lion Laskew. I studied at UB Business Administration with concentrations in marketing and operations, and just recently graduated in 2020. I am currently working on my own business, planning to have a food truck in a few months, which was and that business was somewhat inspired by my trip to Singapore, which I did a summer 6-week study abroad program there, and actually saw one of the food items in Singapore that has been kind of the core part of my business so far. And the business I started is called Dimples. It's a Dutch pancake business, which is inspired originally from my Dutch grandparents, since they always made me Dutch mini pancakes as a kid. So I wanted to bring something that they came from their culture to Buffalo, and because I had not seen it anywhere other than my grandparents' house. When I went on my trip to Singapore, I'd already been thinking about this idea and working on it in some of my business classes, and was kind of still planning to start it at some point, but didn't really have all everything worked out to do it. In Singapore, I saw the Dutch mini pancakes at a stand, and it was really cool connection seeing that there, and kind of gave me some market validation and just proof that these are popular outside of Holland. If they're popular in Singapore and Holland and other places in Asia, they are sure to be popular in Buffalo as well. And studying abroad was just kind of I wanted as a feather in my cap kind of for my degree, as well as it just being one of those experiences you can always talk about, whether with other people or even on interviews for jobs, that will hold their interest and make your application or your interview more interesting. It was a great combination for me of mixing my love of travel with my studies to kind of find connections between the two, as well as fulfilling certain requirements I need to graduate. So I think studying abroad is a great idea. I personally loved my trip, but believe that the blending of travel with your education can make both parts, travel and education, more rewarding and more fun. I have just recently graduated, but as I progress further along in my career, I believe the cultural experiences I had with food and with friends will be kind of very important experiences to shape how I do things myself. If you're only exposed to your present culture, you won't be able to innovate in the same way as if you had other concepts of what how you eat food or how things can be done. There's studies that show innovation is like really linked to travel, like just having different cultural experiences. So I think my traveling experiences through my study abroad program have helped me connect better with people here through just sharing more, as well as kind of understanding people who come from some of those cultures or different cultures better, and increased my ability to kind of connect dots that I wouldn't have previously connected from being exposed to more. I'm much more open to the idea of starting a business abroad, or expanding my business abroad, or living abroad for an extended period of time, and find that idea exciting instead of scary, in large part because of my study abroad experience.